Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, and I'm so glad that you could join me this morning for my daily spiritual practice. Well, this morning's points to ponder comes from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo, and it is entitled More Power to You. We begin with a quote. Originally, the word power meant able to be. In time, it was contracted to mean to be able. We suffer the difference. And Mark writes, I was waiting for a plane when I overheard two businessmen. One was sharing the good news that he had been promoted, and the other, in congratulation, said, "More power to you." Now, I've heard this expression before, but for some reason, I heard it differently this time, and I thought, what a curious sentiment. As a good wish, the assumption is that power is the goal. Of course, it makes a huge difference if we are wishing others worldly power or we are wishing others inner power. By worldly power, I mean power over things, people, situations, controlling power. By inner power, I mean power that comes from being part of something larger. Connective power. I can't be certain, but I'm fairly sure that the wish here was for worldly power, for more control. This is commonplace, and I find it disturbing, as the wish for more always issues from a sense of lack. So the wish for more power really issues from a sense of powerlessness. It's painfully ironic that in the land of the free, we often walk with an unspoken lack of personal freedom. Yet the wish for more controlling power will not set us free, any more than another drink will quench the emptiness of an alcoholic in the grip of the disease. As a tired adult, when I feel alone and powerless, I secretly long for anyone to join me. And then I remember there's a power for good in the universe. It's an inner power, and I look inward for this power. And so this morning, as we go into our meditation, I'd like you to ponder this quote from Ernest Holmes. There is a power for good in the universe, greater than you, and you can use it. So I invite you to just gently close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and get really comfortable. Right here, right now, we are aligned to our true selves. That inner power, that spark of the divine that resides in our hearts. Knowing all is well, and so are we. As we remember, there is a power for good in the universe. And it is greater than you or I, but we can come together as we align with our true selves and step into this power. Right here, right now, we have stepped into high consciousness. That place where we prepare our minds for the best that life has to offer. that place where we open and receive, where we hear that still small voice within as we sit surrounded in love, filled with the divine. We are uplifted, we are blessed, and we are healed, knowing all is well, and so are we. I invite you to just let the silence take you deeper as you remember there is a power for good in the universe, greater than you, and you can use it. There is a power for good in the universe, greater than you, and you can use it. There is a power for good in the universe, greater than you, and you can use it. There is a power for good in the universe, and you can use it. There is a power for good in the universe, greater than you are, and you can use it. And so, as we've sat in the silence, in alignment to our true power, who we really are, I hope you felt that inner power. The power that comes from being part of something larger, your true self, your connective power. And so, as our journey comes to a close and I call you back into this time and space, into this room, I remind you there is a power for good in the universe, greater than you are, and you can use it. I thank you for taking the time to start your day with a daily spiritual practice, to sit in alignment with your true power, that bright light that shines in your heart. I thank you for being a light in the world. I hope you have a wonderful day as you ponder these points. More power to you, inner power. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, here at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I send you much love and many blessings, and I'll see you Friday with our word for the week. Thanks for joining me this morning.